So we just finished playing Spiritfarer for today, and I went ahead and I took a quick break just to grab some dinner because I was hungry and give myself a moment. But we are back now, and we are going to do some Final Fantasy IX because I'm really enjoying the game, and carry on with it. So last time we did a bunch of stuff. My advice, go back and watch the previous stream if you really want to see. We did a bunch of stuff in the last stream. Not the very last one, because that one was really short and impromptu, but the one prior to that. So what I want to do right now, I'm going to do like an hour and a half of this, because I really do like the game, and I want to carry on with Final Fantasy IX. I think we've got like, I think I'm going to do like a couple of short kind of, not really grinding, but just kind of like finishing off characters and stuff. Because I want to show off some of Aiko's summons, which we haven't really gotten to do. And yeah, so we're just going to swap in some other people and kind of show them off a little bit, get them equipped, get them leveled up, all that good stuff. Red hat. Okay, so you have like nothing equipped to you. Okay. We're going to give Aiko. She's got all this new stuff equipped. That's lovely. Alright. Alright. Let's just go. We're just gonna grind for a bit. We're just gonna do some grinding for tonight, I think. I might do a couple of, like, little side questy things. Maybe we'll mess with Choco a bit more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're gonna play this by ear. Because I'm really just enjoying Final Fantasy IX. And, you know, hopefully it seems like some folks are enjoying the playthrough. And I appreciate you. So thanks. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, so, whoa. I think what I'm gonna do is, depending on where stuff kind of falls, this coming Saturday, I'll probably do like the finale stuff. That way I can do like a good long stream and have plenty of time to finish it. After that, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as Final Fantasy stuff goes. If people, again, the stream is very, very young. I've been streaming for like 2 weeks now, and it's one of those things where I want to do the stuff that people want to see. Alright, Hell House. Let's throw some stuff. Let's throw... And you can buy different things for him to throw. We have a bunch of these pinwheels, so let's throw some of them. We'll do Kira, just to keep everybody healthy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Let's do a regular old Kira there. Just gonna keep throwing stuff, because why not? We got them. We might as well try to use them. Amarant is one of the characters I really never figured out how to use very, very well. He kind of functions in a similar way to Zidane, but he's also very different simultaneously. Yep. And there's a transfer to Zidane. Well done, Zidane. There's another trance from our buddy. It's also going to give me a chance to characters kind of learn abilities and things and get ability points and stuff. Come on. Pinwheel, go! That killed it. Didn't even need to use any of the abilities or anything. Didn't need the trance. Just destroyed it. Aiko, I think, is our lowest level party member right now, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. Let's use Cura, and we'll just get everybody back up to full that way. Alright, so beautiful. So yeah, I think what I'll do is maybe like, do like an hour and a half tonight, and then like maybe like swap people out. Whoa, excuse me, dragon. You're not supposed to be here. You're really weak though. You're really weak. So yeah, that's the dragon. Alright. I think we need to find an area with stronger creatures, because these are not challenging. I was hoping occasionally you'll get mist monsters that pop out and attack you, but they're not really popping out to attack me here. Let's summon... I don't want to summon anything, because one hit's going to kill this thing. I'm just going to hit it. I don't want to waste a summon on it. I highly recommend checking out, and I'm going to talk about whatever, just because, you know, again, the benefit of being a small streamer is you can talk about whatever pops into your head. I've really enjoyed doing this Final Fantasy IX playthrough, and I wasn't sure I was going to, because I've never really streamed anything like this before, but it's been a lot of fun. And I'm going to be sad when it's over, because, I don't know, I've enjoyed doing it. I think it's different. I am happy to see there are other people streaming Final Fantasy IX. Like, I mean, of course there are people streaming, like, every game conceivable, but I don't know, I just think it's funny that, of all things, like, Final Fantasy IX still has people who will play it and have fun with it and enjoy it, and I think it's really funny when people come and watch me play it, because it's like, y'all could be doing anything, you're watching me play this, and I'm like, that's really flattering, so thank you. We gotta find somewhere with something tough for us to fight, though. Come on. Maybe here. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Let's go this way. See, now we get all these weird Ilftree creatures that are just roaming around, and the mist monsters. But at this point, these things are so weak, I bet Amaranth can kill one pretty readily. Uh-oh. Yep, that killed Amaranth. Didn't get Dagger. And didn't get Aiko. Ah. You were not prepared, sir. Alright, let's kill this thing. We'll use a Cura just to get Amaranth some health back. Boom, dead. Ooh, okay, Dagger has mastered Reflect Null. Okay, so last time we got Reflect Null. Which is really handy. Because my understanding of that ability is that it will allow her to cast spells that even when creatures have Reflect cast on them, she can still cast spells on them. It basically nullifies Reflect. We're going to put that on Vivi so that he can learn it too. But the reason I wanted it for Dagger was because if they have Reflect going, then sometimes you can't cast like healing spells, and it can be like, oh man, I can't heal you, and I really need to. All right, so let's just. I didn't mean to do that. Let's depart. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna head for Madin Sari, which. That's Conde Petty. That's the Q's Marsh. That's the Ilfetry, Conde Petty. Also, are we right near? Yeah, we're right near it. Yeah, we're literally there. I'm like, I'm gonna go, and it's like, it's there. Execution, it's there. You're already there, buddy. Okay, yeah. So, in this forest, there is one of the friendly creatures. So I think I'm going to try to encounter some of the friendly creatures so that we can finish that quest off. Because we haven't encountered all of them yet. There's still a fair number of them we haven't encountered. So we can do some grinding and try to find the friendly creatures. Get out of here. These things are just not strong enough to face off, but that's fine because the other members of the party with Amarant and Aiko are not that strong right now. And I feel a little bad because, like, there have been games where I just never used those characters. I didn't use them that much in this game. I didn't ignore them completely, but, you know, there are games where I really and truly, like, when you have the Zidane fights, and they come in, there have been fights with characters where I would be like, that character died in one hit and was completely useless. Oh no, it's my long-lost brother. Get out of here. You survived that? That's the most impressive thing that's happened in a while. I don't even think that's gonna hurt him very much. Oh, I was wrong, it did. I was wrong. You might be the sturdiest thing we've fought in a little while. Take that. Let's cast Cure, get some health back into Zidane. Not really worried. This thing's not gonna kill us. I'm kind of... Oh, missed. No, no, no. What's roulette? What's that do? Oh no. Oh no, you killed Dagger. Well, that's problematic. There are some weird attacks in Final Fantasy IX, and I kind of love the game for having them. Like, an attack that, like, randomly kills one thing on the screen is just funny to me, because, like, it literally could have killed you, though. And the game's just like, yeah, so it didn't. And it's like, but it could have. It could have just as easily killed you. Killing one member of our party, you know, there are 3 others. And then Amarant just sits down like, I'm done now. I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, so Aiko's mastered a few abilities, and got a level or 2. Let's get Dagger back on her feet. So again, we are just trying to find some of the friendly creatures that are hanging out, so we can befriend them, and all that good stuff. Boom, boom. And it's supposed to be one here. Supposedly. But these are random encounters, so I could do this for an hour and never see this thing. Which I do not wish to do to you all, but hypnotize us. Ah, it didn't work. Let's throw some stuff at you. What do we have? We got pinwheels. We're gonna throw a pinwheel at you. Eat pinwheel. Because we bought all these pinwheels for Amarant, and realistically, they're not gonna get used. Unless people vote for him to be one of the characters that goes into the final fight, he ain't gonna get a chance to use this pinwheel. And yes, again, for the Final Fantasy IX stream, I will do, I'll do something with the chat where we, like, say, like, who's gonna go into the final fight, and I'll give folks a chance to say, like, who they want to see, because, you know, this is about entertaining y'all and me as well, but I want to give everybody a chance. And I want to thank you for, you know, hanging out, supporting, all that good stuff. Don't, oh no, it's roulette. Throw a pinwheel. Oh no, Amarant, no, you're gonna die. That's okay though. We'll just bring him back to life. We have 2 white mages. I'm not really worried about that. Life. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. And then we'll cast Cura to get him a bunch of his life back. Maybe not a bunch, but some. Don't hypnotize people, that's weird. It didn't work anyway. You just got weird abilities. You got weird powers, eyeballs. Ba, 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 da. Yay, we mastered Carbuncle. Carbuncle's a pretty good summon, actually. Because it's not an attack summon, which I like. Okay, so we can take that off. Let's see here. Ah, Phoenix. Okay, we're gonna put this on so that we can learn Phoenix. And I want to show that summon anyway, because I want to show off as many of the summons as I can, and we've shown off more than I usually ever get to use in this game. Oh no, you! Ew, it burped. Gross, gross, gross. Kill it. Kill it. Alright, so this is Phoenix. Phoenix is a really cool summon for a couple of reasons. Not only does it do damage, but it also revives dead party members. So if you find yourself in a situation in this game where you have a lot of dead people, and you'd also like to do some damage, Phoenix can help out. And only Aiko can learn this. Dagger cannot learn this one. Boom. Doesn't do a lot of damage because, again, Aiko is not very powerful at this point. But it's still a handy summons. Absorb. No, stop that. We'll just use a regular cure. I'm not really worried about this thing killing us. It's moderately tough. That's pretty much the best that can be said for a critical hit. 7,442. Almost max damage. I mean, we're 2,000 short, but 2,500 short, but 7,000. Alright, that's enough to get Dagger and Aiko a level. Nice. This will also let us get some money back in the coffer, so we can load up on items one more time before the final fight. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we should be seeing Mr. Yeti. So this is one of the friendly creatures. Don't attack them. You can, and if you're playing with the music, you'll immediately know. It's gonna ask us for ether, or not ether, for ore. So let's give it some ore. Here you go, buddy. Have an ore. And you can also have an ore. And we'll give you... Oh, there we go. Thanks. Say hello to Nymph for me. And he just leaves. And you get a ton of AP for doing that. Like, I got 20 AP. That's beautiful. Now, it would have been better if maybe Vivi had been in there, but, you know. But that means, in theory, we can take off the Robe of Lords, which is a very nice robe, don't get me wrong. And maybe give Dagger something else. Because we want Dagger to have as many sort of things on her that are going to make her... I want to have as many status effects, like, done away with as I possibly can. We're gonna give her the survival vest just so we can, Okay, so then we have to go, and for the record, I am using a cheat sheet on this one because I wanted to find these creatures. So we have to go find Nymph, who is by the Ilfa tree. That's the Q's Marsh. That's the Desert Palace. That's Madin Sari. Conde Petty. There we go, Ilfa tree. Okay. And that is... I think that's where the last fight is going to be as well. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to get too close to it just in case. Like, you can just chill there. That's cool. Okay, so it should be... Oh, Nymph should be over in this forest, I think. Alright. Dragon, you are not strong enough to fight us anymore. There was a time where you were strong enough. Now you are not. Go away. Get out of here. Like, Amaranth's critical hit is like 1700. Zidane's was 7,000. It's like, wow. Dagger did almost as much damage with just a regular attack as Amaranth did with, like, a critical hit. It's... Levels matter in this game a lot. It's one of those things where, like, you know, like, if you find yourself stuck, don't panic. Go grind for a level or two. And you can usually, like, that will be enough to kind of catapult you over a lot of stuff. Unless you're severely, severely underleveled, in which case, take a breath and go grind and get those levels. Alright. And another dragon. We are not afraid of you, dragon. We do not fear you, dragon. You cannot take one hit from Zidane. Ba-ba-da. And we actually get potions and money for this, which is great. Okay, so we found Nymph. We found Nymph. This is another of the friendly creatures. I wish I had some ore. Alright, let's give you some ore, Nymph. So this is what a lot of your ore in the game will end up going to, is making friends with these creatures. Not all of them want ore, some of them want other things, but a lot of them want ore. And as you go through the game, they'll want more and more of it. Like, I think she wants 4 or 5, maybe? I don't know. But they all want ore. That's the important thing to remember. Have an ore. Alright, so you're happy now. Wow, thank you. Give some to Jabberwocky too, okay? Jabberwock is the next one. Yeah, we mastered Phoenix. Amarant mastered a ton of stuff. And we got an emerald. Alright, so maybe we can change Amarant's weapon, because he's using the poison knuckles, and that's really old for him. So let's give him the scissor fangs. I feel a little bad for poor Amarant, because he's got, like, really bad equipment on him at this point. You have mastered that. What else can we give you? Level up, body temp. Fairy earrings would be good. Fairy earrings would be very, very nice. Ooh. We're gonna give you the ribbon, because that is... that will let you use Mog. And Mog is a summons in the game, which is great. So, earlier in the series, we see that Mog, Aiko's friend, who is a little Moogle, was in fact a summons, who befriended her. Okay, so to find the Jabberwock, we have to go to the Forgotten Continent, which I think is over here, because that was Olivert. It's like the eastern side, I think. Alright, let's just head towards the Wind Shrine. That should get us close. We gotta cross the ocean to go find a Jabberwock. Wait, is that the Forgotten Continent? That might not be the Forgotten Continent. I might have gone to the wrong place. No, it is. It is. Okay. This is it. Alright, so we have to find a Jabberwock. Dun. And I think we might have fought the evil versions of the Jabberwock before. But these Jabberwocks are apparently... This Jabberwock should be nice. And don't worry, I won't do this the whole time. I'll probably do this for... I don't know, maybe we'll see if we can find the Jabberwock. If I don't find it soon, we'll go mess with Choco and do something else. Alright, so let's show off... Oh, I don't have enough stuff. Alright, we'll use a tent to summon, to get our ether back up. Because I don't want to waste ethers at this point in the game, because you don't get too many of them anymore. And we might need them for the final boss. For the record, max level in the game is 99, which you don't need to be level 99. It's, at that point, you're killing almost anything in this game. Like, there's, like, secret bosses and stuff that you might want to be level 99 for, but, like, anything else, it's just, like... At that point, you're so powerful, everything's maxed out for the character, you've probably maxed out all your abilities, it's like, you can just kill everything in the game. Again, barring, like, secret hidden bosses, which I really don't like that the Final Fantasy habit over the years of putting in these secret bosses. Like, they did that with Final Fantasy X, and like, it's like, oh, really, you're gonna put in this boss that's, like, you can bump into randomly that's harder than the final boss in the game? Oh! What do you know? We found the Jabberwock on our first try. Oh no, you're the quiz guy. You're the quiz guy. I don't know what you're gonna ask me. Okay, so this is Ragtime Mouse. He asks you questions. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord Avon. I don't think it was Lord Avon. I think it was Lord Avon. I'm pretty sure it was... That's false. That's false. Yeah. circle is true, X is false. Well, I goofed. I've only encountered him twice, and I've gotten it wrong both times. Oh well. Oh no, it's the eyeballs. Get out of here, eyeballs. But now we can use our Moogle summons. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Oh, don't kill. Don't kill Ico. Of course you killed Ico. You killed the one character that I actually wanted to live so I could show the summon ability. See, even with a much better weapon, still not doing that much damage. And again, it's just down to the fact that I have not leveled Amarant very much this game. I don't hate Amarant, I just never really respond to him as a character as opposed to, like, other people in this game. Or cast auto life and regen on one party member. That is actually a really good ability. Amarant does have cool powers with chakra and stuff. It's just like, or flare, I mean. I just never really use them because he comes into the game so late, and pretty much half of what he says is... Like, he goes through this weird moment where, like, you go through the castle, and then the character kind of comes out a very different character, which I like and dislike at the same time. Alright, here we go. So this is Mog. Medine. This is the full summon, which you only ever see one other time. Go! Go, Mog, go! Destroy it! Didn't really need, like... it's probably only gonna do, like, 1,000 damage, because Ico is so weak, but... We'll see, maybe it'll be good. 5,000 damage. Whoa! Okay, I take it back. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Good job. Good job. And again, I want to show off the summons with Ico and give people a chance to see him, because, like, unless you use Dagger or Ico in the game, you don't really get a chance to see the summons. And realistically, you have to use them a lot to get all the summons, and then you have to find the stones. And it's just one of those things that, like, I love 9, it's a great game, but that's an element that I have played this game through many times, and almost never touched on the summons until Ico comes into the party, and just kind of is like, oh, I can use summons with you, and you are actually able to be an effective summoner without me having to do anything. That's cool. Alright, let's kill this thing. We're just gonna attack it. Use Cure, just in case. I don't think we'll really need to, but... I was hoping that you were going to attack me before that, but that works too. Oh, virus. That's obnoxious. That is one of the more annoying things in this game, is virus. Just because a thing that gets rid of your ability to earn experience is obnoxious. Just use a regular cure, top people off. I don't want to waste good spells on, like, this encounter. Like, it's like, this thing is not worth the effort. Alright, you're dead. Bye. See ya. So long. Amarant has mastered another ability, and Ico is leveled up, and we got some ore. That's lovely. And it's the eyeball again. Kill the eyeball. Smack it in the face. Let's use Medine. Excuse me. Let's use Medine again. Cure everyone. I'm not too worried about the final boss right now, unless I get... I'm not too worried about it. Like, I always get nervous when you get to the final boss in the Final Fantasy game, because, like, some of them are just nasty. Some of them are just nasty, nasty bosses to get past. Ha! Gotcha. Eyeball. Da-da-da! Yay, Dagger leveled up. I think we'll give Amarant and Aiko. We're gonna keep Aiko around for a little bit, but I think we'll keep Amarant around for a little bit longer, and then trade him out, and maybe bring in Freya. Ugh, Malboro again. I hate these things. They're so gross. They're just gross. They're just gross, nasty creatures. All right, let's use Medine. And we'll use Cura just in case. And between those three attacks, that should be enough to kill this thing. In theory, that should kill it. Get it, Mog. Smash this thing. That's Mog. Good morning, Amira. How are you? Thanks for coming out. Oh no. Don't absorb me. Go away. Oh, you killed him. You killed Amarant, you jerk. Well. That's the joy of using a character that I haven't used for most of the game. Wow, you're still alive. I'm impressed. I am doing just fine. I'm just messing around, doing some Final Fantasy IX streaming, showing off some of the summons and things, showing a few of the features of characters I haven't used very much. It's been a good day. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was playing Spiritfarer for like 3 hours earlier, and I was really into it. I'm like, I really want to do Final Fantasy IX, but Spiritfarer is this new great game that I'm really enjoying, so I was like, I don't know what to play. Don't absorb Amarant. Amarant, stop dying. Amarant, do not die for a second, please, and thank you. Oh god, it's gonna kill Amarant again. I just know it. It's gonna kill him again. Nope, I was wrong. I do like his new weapon, because he has like a big, kind of like cat's claw hand. It's got like bones and stuff all over it. It's kind of creepy looking, but neat. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple more tries, and then we're gonna do something else, because I don't want to just do the same thing and bore people to tears. I should have just used the tent, because I need to get people their manas anyway, so... And I have 25 tents at this point, so I'm like, I need to use some of these things, because I'm not going to use them otherwise. Alright, let's do... We'll do 2 or 3 more of these and see if this thing comes out. If it doesn't, we'll go do something else. I did some Abe's Odyssey earlier, Amira, so if you want to see me die a lot, you have a lovely option as far as that goes, to go and see Alf and Abe get destroyed quite a bit. Let's throw a pinwheel at you. Ha! Eat pinwheels. Don't you kill me. Don't you do it. You just stole all of Aiko's mana, you absolute jerk. You absolute scumbag. I just fixed that. Ugh. Oh, thank God it missed. I hate that move. Get out of here. Dagger with the kill. I love when Dagger gets kills. It's just funny because it's like, I'm a healer. I smack people with my stick, and then they die. Alright. We're gonna do one more here, because I just want to see if we can get this thing to come out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll do something else. Because, again, this is about entertainment. And hearing me blab can only be so entertaining. Oh no, it's the stupid dragon. You're too weak to fight us, dragon. Get out of here. You can't win. We're not scared of you. I'm pretty sure that Dagger and Aiko could kill you by themselves. I mean, I know Dagger could. Dagger fought a behemoth by herself and killed that thing. Take that. Get out of here, you nasty old dragon. Nobody likes you. Da da da. Get 3 AP for fighting that thing? Really? It's so weak, though. Okay. Reflect null. Locomotion. There we go. We'll go for that. There are other things that are much, much better that I would like Dagger to learn, but at the same time, I want them to not have, like, slow and stop and all those things affecting me, so yeah. Alright, let's go find Choco, and we'll mess with the Choco forest for a while. Come on, Choco. We're going to the Chocobo Forest. Whoa, up, down. Chocobo's Forest. There we go. We'll stick with these 4 for just a bit longer. Maybe I'll just keep the people I have, like, for a stream, and then, like, swap them around again. I don't know. That thing burps when it comes out, and it's just so gross. It's just a gross creature. Get out of here. Don't scare me. That's probably not going to kill anyone. Okay, it hurt one member of the party a little bit. A little bit. That's all it really did. Take that. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Ba-ba-ba. Dun, 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 dun. Stop stealing my mana. I need that to cast spells. You're a jerk. Bad breath. No. No, no, no. Oh, no. Alright, so that inflicted slow and small on today. So, see, there's that's one of the things that I hate about that creature. It has that ability to just belch out gas. And, like, now you're afflicted with, like, multiple things. And there are creatures that can do that against the entire party, and it's just like, oh my god, you're so obnoxious. Not because they're strong, not because they're, like, hard to beat, but just because they can whip out that ability and be like, oh, now your whole party is, like, affected by different statuses. And if you haven't been working on those abilities, because they don't really come into the game for most of the game, I would say you have to go through, like, 2/3 of the game before they really start to kind of come at you with statuses and things. Alright, so we're going to mess with Choco for a bit, because I like Choco. And this is another side quest. Aha. Now I'm never going to get this one, because... Oh! Geishel Greens. Nice. For the record, you can get Choco's Beak up to level 99. I will probably not be doing that unless I mess with this after the fact, which, unless people are like, we really like your Final Fantasy IX streams, and we want you to continue doing them for a very, very long time. Very, very doubtful. Very, very doubtful I would ever do it. Because it would just take forever. Ooh, Chocograph. We got a Chocograph! Yes! Our beak got stronger. Our beak is level 12 now. There's another. Eco's great. That's amazing. I'll give you a bonus time for after 4 discoveries. I'll double the points from here. I'll give you 10 extra seconds, Kupo. See, like, I can get to this point, but then I can never find another treasure. And I wish I could, because, like, the bonus point would be lovely. Alright, we didn't get the bonus point. But we got a Chocograph, which is great, and Choco leveled up, which will be handy. So let's take a look at our new Chocograph, In Between Mountains. Alright. So we should be able to get to this one in theory. Alright, so let's do that. Where the heck is this? Chocograph 2. It's gotta be, I think it's on the Mist Continent. Between 2 mountains. Maybe over here? Let's just take Choco. I think we can get there without having to use the airship. Quay. Choco doesn't like it. Okay, so it's between 2 mountains. Alright, there's some mountains. It says between 2 mountains, but I don't see the Q marsh. Okay. Quack. Choco, where is this? Have you deceived me, Choco? I don't think Choco's deceived me. I think I'm just missing this. This is one of the trickier parts of this, because, like, sometimes you just have to get, like, right on a spot to get something to actually work. That kind of looks like it. But Choco doesn't like that. Choco. I don't believe you. I think that's it. I think that's it over there, Choco. Yeah. We found it. Found a treasure chest. 5 potions, 5 high potions, 2 tents, and a cotton robe. Go us. We did it. I'll tell you what, those chocographs are hard to find unless you really sit here and grind with them. Which, I'm kind of having fun doing this. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea to mess with the chocographs and stuff. I know people probably would be more interested to see me go fight like the hidden bosses and things. I just don't want to do it. It's really obnoxious. Like, the hidden bosses in this game are just so... If one, they're just really, really hard to even get to. And then on top of that, like, beating them is just an absolute pain. Because they're just... Again, it's one of those things where it's like, they're stronger than the actual final boss of the game. Like, and not like, you know, they're kind of a little bit stronger, like they have... No, they destroy the final boss of this game with no difficulty. No, I didn't mean to do that. Get back on. Get back on. I hate the camera. I hate the camera in this game. Like, my kingdom for a better camera. So many great things about this game, but I hate the camera. The camera is just bad consistently. Alright. Back to the Chocobo Forest. Now, I think if I remember, eventually we get to a point where we will be told that there are no more treasures here. Quack. 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 Choco is not amused by our nonsense. Choco's just like, psh. You think you're worthy of me? You think you're worthy of my treasure? Aha! Eye drops. Not the most useful thing, Choco. Not really a treasure. That's like an item. I don't think it counts as a treasure if you could, like, go to any shop and buy it. That's like, hey, you want this treasure? What is it? Mentos? Like, I don't think that's really treasure. It's pretty widely available to, like, anyone with a couple of dollars in their pocket. Alright, we got a soft. Time's up. Ow. I want to play Chocobo Hot and Cold. Quack. Quack. I was trying to play Final Fantasy VII the other day. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I was going to do a stream of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Dark game. Because I didn't really want to, like, play the whole game again, because I had played it fairly recently. And the Dark game's kind of fun, and I was like, maybe I'll just talk about Final Fantasy VII for a bit, and goof around with this silly little minigame. But soft. I want chocographs. I missed this. I missed it bad. Alright, so we got a soft. It happens. Can I trade my points for anything good yet? Or are we still at the... okay, so for the record, 10 points gets you some Geishel Greens. 150 points gets you a Phoenix Pinion. 250 points gets you an Ore. I have 320. 450 points gets you an Ether. 1800 points gets you Viltjans. 3500 gets you a Wing Edge. 8500 gets you a Protect Ring. And it's 10,000 for a Robe of Lords. I know for a fact there are people who are really good at this game who sit here and grind this. I cannot imagine doing that. I would just go bonkers. Okay, so there's a lot of chocographs we haven't found yet. There's got to be more chocographs here. Let's do it again. There's got to be another chocograph here. There has to be. Come on, Choco. Find a chocograph for us. I believe in you, Choco. Come on. Aha! That is not a chocograph. That is soft. We don't care about soft, Choco. We are looking for chocographs. Come on. Find the soft, Choco. No, not this. What am I talking about? I'm telling him to find softs, and he just found them. He's like, I just did. No, we want chocographs. Aha. Oh. Oh, we found one. Yes. Oh, we found another chocograph. That's 2 this stream. Yay. I think the most we found in a single stream was 3. And that was just a while ago. I don't even think I might be misremembering that. I think 2 might be the most we found. Alright, so let's go talk to Choco and see if we can get to this. Abandoned beach. Yes, we can get to that. We can get to the abandoned beach, because it says we just need the field. Alright, so let's go and see if we can evolve Choco finally. Okay, I know where that is. That's on the other continent. We have to take the airship to get there. We can't get there from here. Not on Choco, anyway. Alright, we gotta go this way. Whee! Whee! He said riding on the airship that was used to destroy, like, multiple cities and, like, entire, you know, countries. Whee! Alright. If we find Chocobo footprints, then we are in the right area. There they are. Okay, so we've got to be in the right area. Because whenever you see the Chocobo footprints, that usually means you're pretty close to one of the treasures. Alright. Come on, Choco. Que. Okay, you don't like that. Up, getting closer. Okay. That's weird. Odd. But no, it's gotta be... It's gotta be around here. As Choco's saying, it's here somewhere. Again, someone said it perfectly before. It's pixel perfect digging. It's this very, 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 very precise. You have to hit just the right spot, or the game's like, nope. Try again. Come on. There we go. We got it. We found a treasure chest. We found 9 Phoenix Pinions, 5 Phoenix Downs, 12 Paradots, and Diamond Gloves. Nice. I want to see what the Diamond Gloves do, actually. Let me jump off of you for a moment. Alright, let's see what Diamond Gloves do, because those could be really good for somebody. Okay. Are they, like, an accessory, maybe? Huh. Odd. Okay, let's look at these diamond gloves. Maybe I have to equip them to, I probably have to equip them to, like, Steiner or Freya. That's probably it. Okay. That makes sense. Because they're the ones that have... I want to go check really quick on that. Griffin! Griffin, no! Steiner isn't even here. Get out of here. We've killed you before. Go away. That Griffin has stalked us for a long time. I remember, like, one of the first times I played this game through, and I was just, again, very, very severely underpowered because I was rushing. I was like, I want to get through the story. Wasn't doing side quests, wasn't grinding or anything, and the Griffins, when I got to this phase, were like the dread of my existence because those things would just run over me with, like, one big spell, and then they'd heal, and I'd be like, no. Let's... I don't have any ether for you. I'm sorry, Aiko. Roulette, no. That's the thing that kills someone. Unless it kills you. That'd be funny. Who's gonna die? And it's Dagger. I don't like that, though, because even if I have the character equipped for death proof, it still works on them. And that is not fair. That is not right. That is not okay. Well, Dagger gets a Phoenix down. Stop stealing my life. Don't do that. Alright, get Dagger back on her feet. Because I want her to get experience. And then we'll just smack this thing a few times, and that should kill it. With any luck. Absorb, you say. I hate this guy's moves. I hate this guy's moves, because, like... that death move, that roulette move, is so, like... it's gonna kill something every time. And it's really annoying when it kills someone, because then it's like, okay, now I gotta use items to bring you back. And Phoenix Down in this game... Phoenix Down in all the games pretty much just kind of sucks. Phoenix Down in, like, every Final Fantasy game pretty much is just... utter garbage. It brings people back with, like, 4 hit points, so it's basically like, bring them back, and then you have to immediately heal them. Or they're doomed. Alright. We're gonna get out of here. Alright. I want to see if we can equip Steiner or Freya with those diamond gloves that we got. So let's switch party members. Amaranth, you got a few levels. Good you, good you. And let's bring Steiner back. And see if he'll equip them. You already have diamond gloves equipped. Oh, defense gloves. Boost your defense to 24, magic evasion. Pretty good. Let's give them those. Carbonyl mail. Makes you faster, gives you way better defense, and slightly less... Yeah, we're gonna give you that. That's pretty good. Now we're messing with Steiner stuff, I'm sorry. Battle boots. MP attack, HP plus 20%. Rosetta ring. That's pretty good too. But I kind of think there's better people to give that to. Let's give you the battle boots, because that will boost up your defense slightly more, and your strength even more, and you mostly just hit people anyway. What's this do? Gold helm doesn't teach you anything new. Mithril helm teaches you Insomniac. We're just gonna leave you alone for right now. But we can change Freya. Let's bring Freya in for a moment. And mess with her gear. You have Venetia Shield. Okay, so you're still learning stuff. You're still learning things. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's depart. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? That's the Shimmering Islands, which I don't... I'm gonna go to the Shimmering Islands. I don't think you can do anything with the Shimmering Islands, because everything on the other side of the Shimmering Islands got destroyed. And there's the Ilfa tree, and at this point, you can see there's creepy stuff on top of it that will probably come up soon. In a stream that will probably take place on Saturday when we go and fight the final boss. And if you're watching this, remember, I will face the final boss of this game with whoever the followers pick. So if people want me to use Vivi and our characters, you know, that have been around, we'll do that. If people want to see Amaranth and Quina, you know, just give a shout out, and I am keeping track of people's comments, and characters who are requested will get to show up in the final fight. I think we have to use Zidane because he's pretty much locked in to all the fights, except a few. Alright, so let's see, where can we go to find something to fight here? That's Ibsen's Castle, that's not that tough. That's the Water Shrine. There's Q's Marsh. Let's go this way, because I think there are dragons over here that we can beat up. We shall go and we shall fight a dragon with a dragon knight. Look at some dragons in our dragons. I feel good though. We got some stuff done in this stream. We got some more chocographs. Got a few levels for people. Showed off some of the different summons abilities. And we found some more of the friendly creatures. So I'm gonna try to do side quests, like chip away at the side quests this week. So on Saturday when I do the big final thing, I'm like, okay, most of this stuff is done. I've missed things in this game because it's me playing, so of course I have. But what? What just happened? Alright, we'll just double cure. Hello, dragon. How are you? Get him, Freya. You're not very powerful at this point, Freya, but that's okay. I don't need you to be. You can just beat people up for us. do like Freya. Freya's are really cool. I wanted to get a, they used to make figures for all the Final Fantasy IX characters, and now they're like, Final Fantasy IX is just popular enough that the characters got figures, but just unpopular enough that, like, the figures are now really hard to find and really expensive when you do. And, I should have bought the one I saw, because I could have had a Freya figure, and that would have been cool. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Get everyone cured back up here. So Aiko just does double white magic. That's really handy. So she's kind of like the Healy version of Vivi. She just heals you a lot. Boom. Auto potions. Everyone has auto potion equipped now. Get some potions on your potions. What are you doing there? Get out of here. Dragon. We're not scared of you. Alright, if this thing isn't dead soon, then Atomos is gonna come out and murder it. Alright, Dragon. You have very little time left to you before you're going to be murdered by a giant mouth. I don't think you want that to happen, so you probably want to die now. Uh-oh. Ow. Jerk. I legitimately don't think I've ever seen Aiko's trance before, because she usually just dies. This is Atomos. This is the summons that was used to kill Lindblum. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy, I didn't watch E3, but I heard the aftermath of stuff, so apparently they're remastering a bunch of the older Final Fantasy games, like 1 through 6. As I'm hearing this is for, like, I don't think they're doing it for consoles. I think they're doing it for Steam, and, like, mobile stuff. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but if I can play any of those, maybe I'll break out one of the older Final Fantasies and play that for you all, if and when. It just depends on if they're actually doing it, and if it's done in a way where I can actually do it. I did see the new trailer for, spoilers if you haven't seen the trailer for Final Fantasy, whatever it is. I'm not going to really say much about it, because, I was watching the trailer, and I try not to be critical and negative, but that was the most boring trailer for a video game I've seen in a long time. I legitimately thought I was watching, like, a Monty Python, not like Monty Python, I thought I was watching, like, an MST3K, and they were going to be like, gotcha, and I'm like, oh, wait, no. That's what you're making? Oh. Guardian Mode. Yes, we'll take that, and we'll take, ability up. No. Yes, we're gonna take ability up. Because, like, it's like 3 characters, and they're very kind of like, okay, you're not bad characters, but there's nothing really memorable about any of you, like, on sight. Like, there's Final Fantasy characters who you see them, and it's like, that character looks cool, I want to know more about them. Like, for me, I love Vivi. Now, some people hate Vivi, that's absolutely fine. I love the little dude. You know, oh, hi, cat dude. Do I have to fight you? I don't want to fight you. Give me a diamond, meow. A diamond? I don't have a diamond. Run! Run away, guys! The cat wants a diamond and we don't have it. Like, go watch the trailer for yourselves and see what you think of it, but, like, I'm watching it, and the dude comes out and is like, I am here to kill chaos. And it's like, okay, so stereotypical kind of, like, blonde, scruffy-faced dude. Really, and there's, like, kill animations and stuff. I'm like, these are really over the top and not kind of very Final Fantasy-ish at all. They're very, like, they're almost like Resident Evil kill animations, or like something like that. It's just like, oh, that's gross. What is this? Why are we doing this? Let's summon Medivh, and let's do this. And, like, I realize in a couple, but like this is the first time you're seeing this game, and it's like, and they're like, it's a bold new direction for Final Fantasy. I'm like, it's a terrible direction for Final Fantasy. It looks generic as anything. It's got nothing about any of the Final Fantasy stuff that I like. And your characters look really, really incredibly dull, and the dialogue is just terrible. I mean, I'm not bad-mouthing the voice actors here. They're doing the best they can with the dialogue they've been given, but it's like, wow, this is really bad. I would rather play Final Fantasy XIV and have to pay attention to the story than play that game. And I'm not trying to bash on Final Fantasy XIV, but like, my rule of thumb with Final Fantasy games is whenever there's a game that like the word crystal comes up a lot, it's just, I'm just gonna start skipping stuff, because it's like, it's the crystals. The crystal does this, the crystal does that. It's like, we're gonna start talking about the crystal, and the crystal's gonna be the center of everything that happens. And just, I'm out. I'll still play your game, because maybe there's something there to enjoy, but... Ah, no. No Poison Claw. No. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Take that. But I'm interested to see what people think of that. A couple people I was talking to said they thought it looked terrible. And I mean, I get it. Everyone's got different taste, and that's fine. Some people, you know, like the garbage I produce, and some people, most people don't. That's understandable. But I don't know. There's only been like one Final Fantasy game I played that I'm like, I didn't really like Final Fantasy VIII very much. I've played it a couple times over the years, and it's just none of those characters ever really called to me very much. And if you like Final Fantasy VIII, again, I'm not trying to bash on it. It's fine. It just wasn't for me. I really did not like Final Fantasy XII. I tried, and that was where the games went from being turn-based to being, you know, free mode kind of thing. Like, and I couldn't. I was like, nah, I'm out. I can't do this. We're gonna summon Maydeen. We're gonna attack, and we're going to use Lancer. But yeah. So that's pretty much all the news I know about Final Fantasy, like new stuff. That's not a bad summons, for what it is. I liked Final Fantasy 15. I think that game had problems in the way it was executed. I think there was a lot of cool stuff to it. I wish that the folks behind Final Fantasy would come out and be a little more progressive. And actually, no. I wish they'd be a lot more progressive in their characters. It's like, just make someone who's actually gay, like a main protagonist in one of your games. You know, like... They always kind of, like, do these characters that, like, wait, I feel like Prompto and Noctis were, like, into each other, and then people are like, oh, no, they weren't, they were just friends, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, it's important that there be, like, positive friendships in games, too, but, you know, ba-ba-da. Whee! Auto float. Look at that. Freya's just popping up those levels. Dagger almost leveled up again. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm being negative tonight. I was really mad watching that trailer. I'm just like, this is just bad. You know? And it's like, and then it's like the E3 stuff, and people are like, oh, are you gonna watch E3? I'm like, no. 90% of the time, the stuff that gets announced, I don't care about. it's like, you know, they're doing another Halo game. It's like, I don't care. One, I can't play it, and two, even if I could, I played the original Halo a little bit just to try it out, and I was like, this is just not for me. And again, if you like it, awesome. I'm really glad. Play the game and have fun with it. But I just cannot get into that game. Then I know people are going to be like, there's going to be probably someone who's going to be like, oh, are you bad-mouthing Halo? And I'm just like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm saying it's not for me. I don't enjoy that game. I've never enjoyed that franchise. I mean, aside from, like, jumping on and, like, messing around and, like, giggling because I crashed into a wall or something, like... Ow! Oh, I missed. Ico flew, yay! Ah. Take that. I'm just gonna do straight attacks. Just do regular attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that's right, Freya absorbs that damage. Haha. You thought you were going to kill Freya. You were wrong. Freya just absorbed all of your thunder damage. Coral Ring is a really cool item that lets you absorb electrical damage as health. So, if you find... I always end up equipping that to Freya somehow. And then I forget about it, because I'm like, how is she doing that? She's just so cool. And it's like, no, it's because she has this thing equipped that lets her do it. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so let's give her Clear-Headed. Can I change any of your stuff yet? We can give you... Ooh, we can give you the Holy Lance, which will give you Dragon's Crest. And none of this really helps you. None of this really does anything for you. Auto Float isn't a bad ability. It'll help you avoid certain attacks and things, but it's not any... It's the kind of thing that, like, when you know you're going to fight a certain character who uses certain moves, it's really handy. The rest of the time, it's like, I don't really care. So there's the Holy Lance. Let's see how much damage we do with it now. And we have a new ability, Dragon's Crest. Deals physical damage to the enemy. They killed Zidane! No, Zidane! Auto Potion? How the heck did that kill? I must not have healed Zidane. He must have been hurt from the last fight. Alright, here we go. Dragon's Crest. Go! That's pretty cool. I like that. 3,000. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, considering Lancer's only doing like 1,000 damage. No. Don't you kill Zidane again. Another Dragon's Crest. And we'll use Cura, get everybody some health back. And maybe just use a regular Cure. There's an ability that Freya has that, like, does damage based on the number of dragons you've killed in the game. I'm wondering if that's it, because that's pretty good damage, and we've killed a lot of dragons. Not a lot, but a significant number. Ah. Stop that. Get out of here. Let's use Cure, get everybody some health back. Not a lot of health, but some. Alright, I think one of these attacks will kill this thing. It'd be funny if it was Freya. Freya's doing pretty good damage considering I have really underleveled Freya this game. I kind of like this though, because it's like a showcase, so that people can see what these characters can do, and then maybe, you know, pick a character for the final fight that I wouldn't normally pick. It will make my life harder if somebody picks, like, you know, Aiko, and I'm like, okay, so we've got to go in with Amarant, who is really underleveled, and Aiko, and Vivi, and Zidane. That's going to be a weird party. It'll work, I'll make it work, but it would just be funny. I'm just fighting dragons. That's what's gonna be what ends up the stream, is just me fighting dragons and talking about Final Fantasy like a goof. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, we see who this hits. That's probably gonna kill Aiko. I am amazed that didn't kill her. I am outright flabbergasted that did not kill Aiko. Aiko is sturdier than I think I give her credit for a lot of the times. I have seen so many attacks come towards her that I'm like, that is going to kill that character. Dragon's Crest. Alright, that should get everybody pretty close to full health. Now, I retract my statement, because you attacked me. Like a total jerk. Dragon's Crest, go! That did some damage. This is just going to be a tiny cure, just to top people off, get everybody a little bit of health back. Oh no. Venom Breath. Ha, it missed. Your Venom Breath did nothing, dragon. Dagger kills a dragon with her staff. Okay, I'm gonna do one or two more encounters because it's about 1:30 here. I played Wayfarer. I played Spiritfarer for a really, really long time, but I wanted to keep going forward with Final Fantasy IX because I'm really, really enjoying the game, and I wanted to get. I'm always going to grind before I go to the final boss in any of these games, and I also wanted to see if I could maybe make some progress with, like, any of the side quests. I do not have any diamonds. I apologize. I would give you one if I had it. But until then, goodbye. Run, everyone, run! We got mugged! There are fights where, like, you really and truly kind of get mugged in this game. Like, some dude jumps out and, like, uses the mug ability and steals, like, $20 and a potion. Like... Alright, so this is going to be our last dragon. After this, I'm going to save and jump off for the evening. But we got Zidane and Dagger some levels. We got a lot of levels for a lot of people, honestly. Uh-oh. No. No, dragon. Auto potion. Doesn't do very much, but she has auto regen as well, which is very, very helpful for those fragile characters who you are worried about dying. Dragon's Quest. Go! I'm trying to watch the damage on that to see if it's going up. I think it's going up very, very slightly. Get everybody back to full health, because Curaga is just an amazingly good heal spell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we get to use Curaga again to demonstrate just how good of a spell it is, because even with the level disparity, this dragon is not that far below us, and Thundaga is always a nasty spell. Take that. And that. And we'll... Okay, so we're gonna heal up. This will be Aiko's last spell of the evening, probably, because the next time we come around to her, she's just gonna smack it with her flute. And there you go. Zidane gets the kill. Last kill of the evening goes to Zidane. I hope someone's enjoying this, you know, like... I appreciate the folks who do come and watch and maybe get a laugh or, you know, have a chuckle or get a thrill, or maybe you learn something. Thank you to Amira, because, like, legitimately, I would have taken so much longer to get through this, and I don't know that I would have if I didn't learn about all the ability to cast spells on everyone. I've played this game so many times and I didn't know that. I'm like, oh my god. I could have been casting spells on the entire party. That would have saved me so much mana, that would have saved me in so many fights. But yeah. So, that's where we're going to end it for this evening. We'll come back here next time and we'll pick up. Again, until Saturday, it will just be side quests and grinding and that sort of thing. I may do even like shorter streams just because I know an hour and a half of me messing around talking about Final Fantasy IX's probably not going to draw too many people, but maybe it will. And then on Saturday in the evening, I will go and do the final boss of the game. And that'll probably be the end of the series, unless people are like clamoring for more Final Fantasy IX, I don't know. But until next time, everybody, play more games and be safe. Bye.